So in this video, we're going to be loading into some more unreleased LTMs. This includes Storm Chaser Surfin, which you guys may remember from last year, and we're given surfboards that we can actually ride. Now we'll also be loading into some more LTMs, such as Domination, and some more that haven't been out in years. Now if you guys would like to see a part 3, make sure you give this video a like, and if this is the first video you've seen by me, and you do enjoy this video, make sure you definitely consider subscribing, because we have some more insane videos coming out soon. Anyway, I don't want to keep you guys waiting, so let's get straight into the video. So in my last video, a lot of you guys asked me to try and do the spy games in Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 3, and the reason I didn't is because this is what happened. So when you try ready and go up, you get this screen here, and you can see when you press into Roger that, you can either choose Shadow or Ghost, and you can see if you select any of them, it's just completely empty, which is kind of funny. And you can see Epic Games are kind of smart, and they basically just removed everything from the list over here. So you can see it says redacted, and it just says new tech coming soon. So maybe they'll bring back the spy games later on in this season, we'll just have to see, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be making a return for a while, and it may never even come back. So back in Chapter 2 Season 2, so many of you guys wanted me to load into Domination, and as you guys can see, we finally loaded in Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 3. So this is probably going to be even cooler than Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 2, because they may even spawn underwater, and just as I said that, look at that, there's one that I'm pretty sure is underwater. So we're going to go over to it, and it's been so long since this has been out in the game. I don't want to guess when it was out, because I'll probably get it wrong, but it's definitely been way over a year. So the dance floor is completely underwater, and how funny is that? I don't even know if we're going to be able to get to it. So you can actually hear it as well, which is so sick, and we can't emote or anything, but that's actually so cool how it's under the water. So let's see what happens if we dance like this. So that actually works as well. So we can actually emote with the helicopter, and it does count. So if you guys see here, we can do an emote, and oh no, we're over here now. So here we go, it's rising, we're about to win the game. So here we go guys, we're loading into this LTM called Storm Chaser Surfin, and I think this came out last year for the 14 days of summer, and it's such a sick game mode. It literally has custom assets made just for this game mode, so you guys may have seen it before. We basically spawn in on a surfboard, and it's kind of like the hoverboard, but it has a completely different model, so it's really sick. And here we go, look how insane that is. So we're going to be loading into it, and you're going to see how fun it is. And for first, we don't really have anything, we just have an impulse grenade, but in a minute what should happen is we should spawn on a surfboard, and we have to follow the circles, and it's basically just like a race on surfboards, but doing it in the Season 3 map is so fun because half of it's underwater. So here we go guys, you can see we're on the surfboard, and I can't believe this is still in the game files. I really hope it makes a return this summer. So Epic Games, please bring this back because it's so insane. And here we go, you can see it starting, and we're completely underwater. So here we go guys, if you look on the mini map, we just have to follow the circles, and it's actually so fun, this game mode. It would be so sick if we could just load into this whenever we want. And one thing that's really cool about this is the surfboards are much faster than the driftboards, I think. So the handling of the surfboards is slightly different. It feels a lot more easier to move around and everything, and I feel like the boost is a lot more powerful. Even when you just turn around and everything, it just feels a lot better. So hopefully they do bring this back. And what the hell was that? I think they were the new, oh my god, these are the new Firefly things. So look at that, we literally collected one underwater. So that's actually something good to know. Once the water levels go down, that's going to be a new location of it. Oh no, I'm not sure what's happening now. I may be stuck. I think I'm kind of, okay, right, we're fixed. My character's glitching out a bit, but here we go. You can see we have to now go to the next circle, and it's actually such a sick concept. I really do enjoy this game mode, and if you guys have ever played this before, you'll know how fun it is. And I feel like this definitely will make a return this summer, because if they do decide to do 14 days of summer, I'm pretty sure by then all of the water levels are going to be much lower, so the water levels may even be back to normal, and then it would make more sense to have this LTM. Anyway, at the moment the circle's kind of small, but I wonder if we can get off these. So yeah, we can get off these, and can we ping it? So yeah, you can see when we ping it, it just has a normal driftboard, but it does have a completely unique model, which is so sick. So I think the reason we have these impulse grenades is because if we're chasing someone, we can literally just throw the impulse grenade and make them go off course. So that's kind of funny how they have that. And look at this, we've also got the boats in this LTM, which we obviously shouldn't. And the reason those are still there is because Epic Games haven't disabled it for this game mode, because they didn't even used to be in the game back then. Anyway, I'm surprised how optimized this LTM is for an LTM that's not even been out for probably like a year or something. And the last time this was out was on the old map and everything. So the fact that it's still kind of optimized is quite good. And literally as I said that, I fell off my surfboard, and now I can't even get back on it because it's underwater. Anyway, that's kind of it for that game mode. It is really sick, but there's not really that much more that we can do. I also want to quickly use this and see what happens. So, whoa, look at that. Okay, so I just died from the fire. Anyway, that's such a sick LTM, and let's just hope Epic Games bring it back this summer. So this LTM is called Bounty, and you guys may remember this. I can't really remember it that well, but I'm pretty sure you just have to collect coins, and you have to be the person with the most coins or something like that. I think they also had a version of this called John Wick's Bounty, and I think there is 2 different versions, so I don't think they're both the same thing. And you can see in the bottom left it says your mission is to try and earn, oh, it's gone off now. Oh wait, there we go. It keeps on coming up. So high value targets are shown on the map. Okay, so let's look on the map and see if we can see anything. You can see there's loads of information on the right hand side, so that's actually kind of cool. And I wonder if there's anything new about this. This may even be the John Wick's bounty one. I'm not 100% sure. You can see that we spawn in with these weapons that aren't even in the game anymore, so that's kind of sick how we spawn in with these. It's been such a long time since I've used them, and I wonder if anything else is different about this LTM. You can see that we have the helicopters and things like that, which we obviously didn't have back then. And look how cool this gun is. It's called the Tactical Assault Rifle. You can still get this in creative, but it's so sick having it in an actual game of Fortnite. And to be fair, I don't think this was that good of a gun. It was okay, but I never really enjoyed it. I prefer stuff like the Scar, so they might bring it back one day, but they probably won't. And I reckon a lot of you guys probably want this shotgun back now, the combat shotgun from season 9, because the shotgun we have in the game at the moment is really controversial. A lot of pro and casual players really didn't enjoy it, and I think it's going to either take time to get used to, and maybe people will enjoy it eventually, or maybe it's just going to be a really hated weapon, and Epic Games may have to just completely remove it from the game. But looking back at it, this gun isn't even too bad. I think it had a reputation for being a bit overpowered, because it was literally like a sniper. You could shoot people all the way from over there and still get like 40 damage. I actually really enjoyed this shotgun when it came out, and I think it's a lot better than the shotgun we have in the game at the moment. And again, that's pretty much it for this LTM. So we're now inside of the getaway LTM, and you can see that these little safes are going to drop. So we're just going to hover here, and we're going to try and spot which one drops first. So you can see them in the sky over there. I think we should go for one that's going to land over the water. So you can see we're quite close to this one. I think a few minutes into the game, it crashes, so we're going to have to try and get it before it crashes. I've never seen it in game before, to be fair, because last time I did this video, I couldn't get there in time. But you can see it's in the sky over there, and it looks so sick. I don't think that's going to land on the water, to be fair, but it's still going to be weird to see what happens in this LTM with the water levels this high. So the getaway vans are arriving in 53 seconds. You can see it on the right hand side, and I think that's when the game starts to crash, because maybe they've removed that asset from the game or something, and that might be what's causing it to crash. And by the looks of it, we're not going to be able to get to it in time, so I think our game's going to crash before we can even open this up and see what's inside of them. So that's really unfortunate, but let's just hope that this time it doesn't crash. So here we go. In 3 seconds, the game's either going to freeze or it's not going to freeze. So I've loaded into an old LTM called Slide, and basically this gives you slippy feet as well as a grappler, so I'm pretty sure we will have a grappler as well, and yeah, there we go, we do. So you can see we have the slippy feet on, and this should give us loads of speed, but I really want to see what happens if we try doing it on the water. So I'm really curious to see what's going to happen with that, so we're going to give that a try. So here we go guys, we're going to grapple and get some momentum, and let's see what happens in the water. So I'm not sure if anything's changed. I feel like we're going a lot faster. Is that just me, or are we swimming like super fast? I'm pretty sure we are. I may be wrong about that, but it does look like we're swinging really fast if you look on the mini-map. Yeah, I think we are. Anyway, let's see if we can get a run up and then grapple to the ground, and let's see if that makes a difference. So yeah, I feel like we are going a lot faster, but again, I may be wrong about that. Anyway, that's kind of cool, but there's not really that much more to show. So guys, look how sick this LTM is. It's called Heavy Metal, and I think the storm was closing really quick because we literally spawned inside the storm. So that looked really sick for a second, and all we're going to do is we're going to jump somewhere. And I'm not sure when this game mode last came out, but I'm pretty sure what it is all the weapons are just the heavy variant. So for example, heavy ARs, heavy snipers and stuff like that. But maybe there's some weapons that aren't really in the game anymore. But maybe we'll get some glitched weapons or something like that, because a lot of the heavy weapons have been changed in the past. So for example, Epic Games have replaced weapons over the old heavy ARs and stuff like that. So we'll just see what we can find. Maybe it'll just be the normal heavy weapons, but we'll quickly have a look. So let's open the chest, and straight away we get a heavy sniper rifle. I'm pretty sure most of the weapons are just going to be the heavy sniper. And let's just see if we can find anything else cool. So here we go guys, literally another heavy sniper rifle. I was right about that. I'm pretty sure most of the weapons are just going to be this, which is really annoying. Did you see how fast the storm just moved in? The storm's moving in so fast, we're literally going to die, but who cares? There's not really that much more to show of this LTM. So let's just quickly check this last chest, and a heavy shotgun. It's been a long time since I've seen this, and I don't really think anything's changed with the heavy shotgun, but it's kind of cool to see this in the Fortnite map. Maybe this will be another gun they bring back one day, but again, probably not. Anyway, I'm just going to quickly set myself on fire because I'm kind of bored. So let's just go to this fireplace and set ourselves on fire. Right, there we go. Let's quickly burn ourselves. And there we go guys, that's how you get an easy victory royale. So those are all of the LTMs that I loaded into. I couldn't really find that many good ones. A lot of them were either broken or they just weren't possible because I didn't have enough plays with me. So if you guys want me to do it with a few more people next time and try and get some of the LTMs to work a lot better, then make sure you let me know, and make sure you give this video a like if you do want to see a part 3. And if you guys are new here and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you definitely consider subscribing because I have a lot more insane videos coming out soon. I've been thinking of some good video ideas and I'm going to be working on those videos in the next few days. So let's try and get to 210,000 subscribers. Also, if you guys would like to support me, make sure you use code RT8 in the item shop, and that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you did all enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.